subscribers. So I thought before I get there to make this video, not only to announce the forthcoming event giveaway for the 1000 subscribers, but also a few more projects for the future, so you know what to expect as my subscribers. So let's go first with the giveaway event. The giveaway event will start at the precise moment when I get the 1000 subscriber, and it will be a contest like the one for the first one, but it will be a little bit more complicated contest, and it will last for 2 weeks, so you'll have enough time to win. The contest will be, you will have to go and post on my Facebook page a piece that you have made with using the techniques or whatever tips or projects that I have shown you in one of my tutorials. Depending on which of the photos, which of the posts gets the most likes, that will be the winner. And this time we will have 3 winners. The first prize is tied to one of the announcements that I have to make, and that is that I will start making paid tutorials. Yes, I'm sorry, I will explain that in a minute. The first prize will be free access to my paid tutorials for life. That's cool, huh? The second prize is the Cherokee beaded pendant that was into one of my past tutorials not long ago. And the third prize will be the complete set of stamps. If you remember the faux patina jewelry set that I made into one of the Clay With Me Sundays, the one where I used little weeds and grasses, the third winner will get the full stamps set, so they can make their own jewelry set together with the full range of acrylic paints colors to do that, and a little sausage to do the bail. Okay, now, so remember, the moment I get the 1000th subscriber, you can start posting on my Facebook page 2 weeks exactly to the date. After that, the likes will be counted, and this is how the third winners will be decided. So yay, let's see who wins. Okay, now the announcements. Yes, I will start making paid tutorials, and that is for a very simple reason, that as I said, I am disabled, I live on disability, and if I want to be able to keep making tutorials, I need to have money for materials, and that is the main reason. Then other announcements, I will start moving things around a little bit, because right now, so I have the YouTube channel, I have my blog, I have the Facebook page, I have the Google Plus, I have, oh god, Instagram, Flickr, and a few other things. I even lost count. So I kind of need to go through all of them. Truth be told, I'm not really a smartphone user. I am more of a computer user. I use my smartphone for taking photos and for talking on the phone, and sometimes to text. I don't like to text because it hurts my eyes. you know, I don't have a good eyesight, so it hurts my eyes. So I will probably close my online store and start selling stuff on the Facebook page, and then use the domain name directly connected to my blog. So that way I will only have to monitor three main things. That would be the Facebook page, the YouTube channel, and the blog for various messages and other things. I don't have to spread myself thin and lose at least an hour a day to check everything everywhere. Also, in case you didn't know, right now it's in the online store, and I didn't upload everything just because I thought about moving. But I am going to, I started already. Everything, every project that I am making on the tutorials will be up for sale at one point or another whenever I get to upload it. Let's see. I did write down so I don't forget. Yes, there will be also kits up for making the patina jewelry set, and I'll probably make more kits if the need arises, if there is anything like that in any of the tutorials I make. I have two more things to talk about. One is what are my projects for the future when it comes to the tutorials on YouTube, and then I had received some questions in various private messages, some of them in posted messages as comments, but the ones that I received private, I will not mention the names, because I thought, you know, if it's private, that means that people wanted to keep it private. So let's go first with the projects. Once I will get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to start the super chat. And because I could have started a live stream a long time ago, I had already gained all the perks, but I thought that a live stream without super chat, without people being able to ask questions live, it's kind of useless. So I thought, and tell me, I will put up a poll that you can vote on. If you would like to have at least once every 2 weeks Clay with Me live event, I will announce several days ahead of time on my Facebook page what materials are needed, and I will try to keep the whole thing condensed for an hour, and it will be a really Clay with Me project. If you would like to see that, go ahead and vote. There will be a few more polls as cards on this video, so make sure that you vote. As other tutorials, right now I have already taped everything, and I'm in the process of editing, but it will have to be in several episodes. The watercolor technique torn paper, which I know it has been presented by a lot of people, and you can find tutorials on that, but this tutorial is going to be a little bit more extensive, showing you what different effects you obtain depending on the different media that you're using to do the whole watercolor, depending on the different base color you're using, and so on. So it will be a fairly extensive tutorial, and it will have some projects at the end of it. So this one, expect it in a few days, as soon as I get around to finish editing it properly, because I don't want to cut too much. And another thing, yes, I promise you, I will let the computer upload all night or something, but I will start speeding up less, because I got a lot of people who, like Lisa, frequently said in the comments, people who have iPad cannot always access the little gear that makes you be able to slow down the video. I'm sorry, the next tutorial with the pods is uploading, so I'm checking to make sure that nothing is going on bad. So I will try and speed up less, so you can see better what I am doing. Another project, okay, will be, and this I'm talking for the next month, okay, and I'll try to do once a month an update on what you can expect. Another tutorial will be on how to embed gemstones in polymer clay, and that will be not only about you know, pieces that have holes for wire, but about any shape gemstones of any size, and how to actually be able to embed them in polymer clay without fear of them getting lost and getting loose and, you know, falling, and without having to use all kinds of glue that you don't know what effect it will have on clay. That is one. Then there will be, yes, I need to follow on the feathers. The second one will be how to do canes for feathers. There is a beautiful tutorial done by Donna Cato, and also a demo of it done by Gail Thompson, but I am going to show you a different type of cane to do feathers. And then there will be a third one on how to paint with clay feathers, and also how to use real feathers in order to obtain either feather images or feather textures, or the African jewelry example project for the sculpted feather will come soon. The problem is that if I want to do a proper African style, even if it will be a tribal fusion piece of jewelry, I need to be able to make long beads, you know, kind of like the ones that you see in the Native American jewelry. There's a lot of commonality in a lot of ethnic jewelry all over the globe. But for that, I need that special adapter for the extruder, so I need to wait for the first to be able to order it, and then I will have to wait for it to come in the mail. But it will be there. And then there will be the project for the cane feather, which I think that will be an owl, and I know how many people love owls. It will be an owl necklace. And then we'll see about the third technique. Then there will be all kinds of little tutorials showing some combining techniques that will be about mokumegane and all kinds of other things. I cannot get into too much detail right now because I would give up the surprise. I will tackle two more styles of jewelry, and that would be the Tuareg jewelry. If you don't know who the Tuaregs are, they are a tribe that lives in the Sahara Desert. And the second one will be the Maori. The Maori style jewelry, and everybody loves Moana, right? So no, I will not do the Heart of Te Fiti unless you really ask me to, but I want to first do some really Maori style jewelry and show you how you can do something in the Maori style that will not look tacky, that will not look cheesy, that will look like the real deal. Then will be some gemstone imitation techniques. Obviously for the Tuareg, I will have first to do the carnelian, because most of the Tuareg jewelry has carnelian stones. So we will have to know how to do the carnelian in order to be able to do Tuareg jewelry, obviously. Then I got a lot of questions about, and a lot of requests about the turquoise. Yes, I will do some turquoise, only that I have to warn you, I will not do one turquoise tutorial, because turquoises are come in so many shapes and colors, and so I will try to do several tutorials with the most commonly known types of turquoises. So the problem, probably the first one that will be the Royston turquoise, like the one that I used for the Navajo style bracelet. Okay, let's take this again. So I was asked about making aventurine. Aventurine, actually, I can make a tutorial sometime later, but if you want to get good aventurine, what you do, you just use the mincing technique that I showed for jade, only use way less tinted a translucent clay, and then use the deep fracture technique of the full aquamarine tutorial, and you will get the aventurine. I will do, as I said, maybe later one, but there's no use to do it right now. I told you this is exactly how you can get the aventurine. Malachite, yes, I will be doing the malachite. I got everything that I need, all the greens, all the everything. I will be doing the malachite. Bloodstone, I will, not sure if this coming month, but I will. Chrysocolla and azurite. Actually, yes, once I will start doing the turquoise, I will do the chrysocolla, and because I will be doing the malachite, so I will do the turquoise, the malachite, the azurite, and then the chrysocolla, because the chrysocolla is usually a mix of at least two of these, turquoise, malachite, and azurite. Amazonite, maybe not this coming month. Bloodstone, I already said. Labradorite, oh yes, maybe not this coming month. For now, you have Ludmila Bakulina's tutorials on that. She makes a beautiful spectralite, which is a type of labradorite, and she makes a beautiful rainbow moonstone, which is again another type of labradorite. Moonstone, yes, I will be making moonstone, not sure if this coming month or not. Jasper, well, I was asked about brachiated jasper. I think that Ludmila, look for now at Ludmila's tutorial, which is brilliant. But I will be tackling, I was asked about picture jasper. Now, picture jasper comes in like a bazillion shapes and colors and forms. It's impossible to actually make a tutorial that would be very extensive. I will try to make a tutorial covering at least 2 or 3 of those. I will make now a tutorial on Picasso jasper, which is wonderful, and a tutorial on snowflake obsidian. That is another beautiful stone that has wonderful. Now, on the other questions about fossils, yes, not this coming month, and other stones, not this coming month. This coming month, that's what I told you, that's what I will be doing. Now, to answer a few of your questions, let me see, and requests, not only. You want more full things, I mean like full projects, full pieces of jewelry from beginning to end. Okay, I will do that. Even if I have to divide the video, because as I promised, I will not speed up that much anymore. I was also asked to do tutorials on basic techniques. See, when I started this channel, I didn't really want to go through basic techniques because YouTube and the internet generally are full of tutorials on basic techniques. The few people who asked me about that told me that they were asking me to do the basic techniques for was because mostly because I seem to have some kind of shortcut methods of doing that, and okay, I will try and put here and there some basic techniques tutorials. Okay, and another request was more to show you more on the new things that are on the market in textures and combining and inks and paints. And well, I will as much as I can, because in order to show you all these things I have first to have them, and in order to have them I need money. And as I said, that is the reason why I'm going to start the paid tutorials, so I can get more. Some good news are that I have been contacted by a few companies, so I should be receiving some samples soon. I don't know exactly when, of things that haven't been tried before on polymer clay, so we'll have to see how that works. And I got a very interesting question at one point. Why don't I have more of my work shown on the store or on picture galleries? Well, there's a few reasons for that. Main reason being that I took a break for such a long time, so I only recently started again creating, so I did not have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff. Second is that I work a lot on commission, on orders. I had a fairly good clientele before I took the break, and some of this clientele also has very specific requirements. They do not want me to post photos of the pieces I make for them, because they want to make sure that they are wearing unique pieces. So the idea is that if I post photos of that, some people might get inspired and the ladies would not wear unique jewelry anymore. But I promise you that yes, I will be I am actually working on like 5 or 6 different pieces, and some of them I have to wait to receive all the materials that I need, that I had ordered. It's a permanent hurry up and wait thing. But yes, you will see more of my pieces. Another little bit interesting question was that I don't seem to have a specific style. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. I like to try a lot of things. Maybe I did not find yet my style, but I see, as an artist, I always thought, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to criticize, I'm not trying to put down or anything, but you know how every artist is known for their own style of doing something, and I never had my own style. I was quite wide, and I always thought, you know, when you get your own style, you kind of get into that. Yes, you do perfect that style, you get known for that style, but it's like you stop seeking, you stop searching, you know, for the best. This is why I usually don't make, very rarely I make 2 or 3 pieces of the same kind, unless it's for some event, you know, and I need to make, like I did for charity, for fundraisers. But I think that once you get stuck in one style, you stop searching. And I want to keep searching, and I want to keep expanding what I know and what I create. So, okay, this is it. I hope you enjoyed my little video. I hope I got most of your question asked. So the 1000 subscribers event giveaway, you go on my Facebook as soon as there's the ding ding of the 1000, and it will last for 2 weeks. The photos, the post with the most likes will be winning. First prize, free access for life for all my paid tutorials. Second, the Cherokee bead pendant. Third, a full set of a full kit of what you need to do the faux patina jewelry set. And again, don't forget that I will be moving everything on my Facebook page and sell from there, including the things that I make during the tutorials that are usually priced way under my normal price, just because of the fact that they might not be as perfect as I normally make my stuff, because I cannot see very well and still keep the piece right under the camera so you can see too. I think I got better at that, didn't I? Then I already told you what are the projects for this coming month. Don't forget to vote for when, if you would like for the Clay With Me to be live. I will also try to do one monthly live event when you can ask me all kinds of questions. That will be announced ahead of time. On the Clay With Me, a second poll will be with which day of the week you would like it to be. And I already explained all my projects, so I guess I'm done for this video. So good luck with the giveaway, and thank you for your support and for being so interested, and I hope that you learn from me, and I hope that you find my tutorials interesting. So I'll talk to you later, hopefully at the next live event.